Fresno Unified has seen a significant drop in enrollment and attendance in recent years, and they say that's led to a $77 million budget deficit. So they're trying to close that gap right now, and they say the best way to do that is by cutting staff positions. The Fresno Unified School District is preparing to cut hundreds of jobs.
Unfortunately, we're in a position where as we have fewer students, we have to have fewer staff.
CFO Patrick Jensen says the district has about 5,000 fewer students than it did 10 years ago. Yet they continued to hire more people. He plans to reverse that.
Approximately 85% of our budget is spent on staffing, and so that's where the majority of cuts are going to come. But at the same time, we're looking to reduce contracts in other areas as well.
Since the school year 18-19, central office management has grown by 51%. Let's start there.
Jensen says low enrollment and declining attendance have led to a $77 million budget deficit just this year. And he says that gap could grow by another $59 million next year. But Fresno Teachers Association President Manuel Bonilla says laying people off is not the answer.
The fact is the district has $175 million that they have at their discretion in order to address this issue. That's what that money is for in regards to any potential rainy day fund.
The district has proposed laying off about 200 people from a variety of positions and cutting 49 vacant positions.
The good news is that we have more than 200 vacancies within the district, so the board is committed to providing a benefited position for every displaced employee if they meet the minimum qualifications of that position.
He says those vacant positions are primarily paraprofessional jobs.
Would you feel good if you were all of a sudden put in a lower paying job, paying half your salary, and then being told that, well, you should feel good about that because you still have a job? We think that there's a different approach.
Bonilla says the district denied his request to meet with them about alternatives to the layoffs. Right now, none of these cuts are final. The school board won't make a decision until May, most likely. But if the cuts end up being approved, the district says they probably won't be the last. This year's cuts would only gain the district about $40 million out of the $77 million that they need. So they say there's going to be more cuts next year and the year after that. In Fresno, I'm Brianna Bias, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.